welcome to another episode of Amiga Retro. First off, I'd like to apologize for my recent lack of videos, and as luck would have it, I don't really have time to make any for the next 2 to 3 to 4 weeks due to my current job obligations. Yes, jobs kind of required for money, food, rent, stuff like that. A necessary evil, I guess. Anyway, I digress. So at least I want to show you some potential videos that should occur in hopefully the next month, by hopefully the beginning of July. So there's several projects before you that I want to do, and one slightly off camera that I will show you briefly. But the first thing I'd like to do is kind of in this area here is an Amiga 600 recap. It does work, it boots fine, but you never know the evil that lurks within. So we'll take that apart, check the state of the capacitors, and recap it here with this fine kit from Amiga Kit. A kit from Amiga Kit, there you go. A capacitor recap kit specifically for the Amiga 600. And if all that goes well, we'll install this wonderful Furia 600 yes, the Furia for the Amiga 600. As you can see, it plugs into the SMD 68000 CPU. It gives you an 020. I believe this one runs at 33 megahertz, and it also has an FPU, I believe, right here as well, which is the 6882, I believe. I think it comes with 8 megabytes of memory. It might be a bit more. I've never used one of these cards before, but like I said, if all goes well, we will explore the operation of this mounted inside the Amiga 600, hopefully successfully recapped version of it. I did come with a heatsink and cooling fan, which I guess if you remove this one here, plugs in, away you go, hopefully. It also comes with the mounting screws to hold it onto the motherboard. These are plastic, I believe, but better than nothing. And that way it won't pop off and cause horrible things to occur to your beloved Amiga 600. I also have a compact flash card adapter, IDE to compact flash adapter, to put an OS on it. And what I am hoping is, by the time we come back, my Amiga OS 3.2 kit should have arrived with installation discs or CD-ROM and all that fun stuff. And once we get this recapped, accelerated, mounted, we can install Amiga OS 3.2 on a fresh install onto the Amiga 600, and that would be really, really cool. So that's one project. It might be over several episodes. I am not sure. Probably at least 2 or 3. Okay. And another project I have is... where did I put it? One moment. I shall be right back. And I am back. And look, something materialized right in front of the camera. So this is the newer version of the Ace II, the Amiga chipset expander, I think is what they called it. But this is 2B, so this is a revision of the original. And I'll show you the difference here. And this too can be, there's the Gary adapter right there. I'll try to keep this in camera. And if I carefully remove this, there we go. So there is the 2B in all its glory. Now this is different because now you actually have a socketed 8375. That is correct, which is a 2 megabyte Agnes chip. And what's interesting about this, if I can find a compatible, this is the NTSC variant. Now of course it can be switched via software to PAL, so it's no big deal. But if you want it to be PAL by boot, you have to replace this with the PAL version, which ideally should be this is the -11, the -10 is the PAL variant of this chip. So if I could source one of these, you can actually pop this out, and if I throw that one in here, it should be PAL right off the get-go. Now a good thing about this too is being socketed, you can replace this if it gets damaged or whatever. So it's kind of nice because if you look at that, like I said, this is the 2B. I carefully put this back down in here. In case you do not remember, oh, more wires. This is the original Ace II. And as you can see, it's kind of like the Mega Chip variant. It has the 8375 right here. Sorry, 8375 is soldered directly to the board. Now, the good thing about this, I guess, depends how you look at it. It's more compact. If you take a look at, the difference. I'll pick this up without wrecking it. The difference in the sizes. So it's definitely more compact. But this one, at least, you can upgrade or change I should replace a faulty chip if you have to. Where this one would require a bit of surface mount wizardry to do that. So it's pretty cool. Sorry, that was a bit off camera. So that would be the next project, is I will see if I can source a chip. Now, I do have one that might be compatible with this. Just one moment. I'll put this away here. This is an 8375, but this is the non-VB. Can you focus? Yes, the non-VBB variant, and I'm not sure exactly what VBB stands for. It's something to do. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. It's something to do with the way the PAL and NTSC gets triggered on these chips. It's that pin that gets replaced. I'm not sure if this is focusing or not, or it's just my eyes. But there you go. So I might try. Now, this is pin for pin compatible with. Oop, wrong one. Sorry for that. Pin for pin compatible with this 8375, which is here, I checked. But if it will function correctly in PAL mode or whatever, like I said, this is all new to me. I do not know. If anyone has any ideas or suggestions between the compatibility with these two chips, if I can just throw that one in here or not. I know it's pin for pin compatible, but other than that, I don't know what's going to happen. So that'll be I guess an experiment for another day. So that will be another topic, another episode. Is the Ace II-B from Individual Computers. And finally, as I try not to make a horrible mess, we have the Amiga 500 over here. We'll take the top off and take the keyboard off. Set it out of the way and get this a bit closer to you. And it's going to be a revisit of the 68020 TK. I actually found the MapROM software, so this will actually map the Amiga OS to fast memory. And like most applications, it does really well. It speeds up Workbench interface and all OS functions quite well, actually. So I will revisit this and do a more accurate and up-to-date review on this card. As I can say, it behaves very, very well. So that is going to be another episode as well. So there we have 3 potential episodes. The Amiga 600 recap. Get that box out of the way. Oh no, it fell. 1 second. And the recap, the Furia 020 installation, and the OS 3.2, I hope, installation on this computer. So it'll probably be like a 3 or 4 part episode for this. And then the Ace, kind of messy looking here, sorry about that. The Ace II-B, see if it can actually, swap chips in this successfully, and hopefully I can get the one I know for sure will work, but we'll see what this one does. Worst case scenario, I can just replace it with yet another. And of course, the over here, I can loosen this and zoom in a bit. And the 68,000 TK 020, or the TK 68020, it has several different names, same board, and showing a more up-to-date review on that and how well it performs. And you can't see it really because it's hiding over here. Let me zoom in on that. It's so dark, sorry about that. There's a box underneath this towel because I have parts galore in my apartment. Ta-da! It doesn't reveal too much, I'm sorry. I've actually bought that a year ago. I have yet to work on it. That is an Amiga 4000 with keyboard and everything. It has, and I also will be checking the state of that. It's been recapped, kind of reworked, but there might be some repairs that have to be done, but we'll investigate that. And that will be pretty much it. So that will be yet another episode. So we have a potential of 3-4 episodes coming up. Hopefully starting in July. Like I said, I apologize for the lack of videos of late. It's been a time in my life where things have been a bit more hectic than usual, and usually I have a pretty monotonous existence, which at times is monotonous. Yeah, it works for me though. But anyway, I'll have more time to do all this stuff. So that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an update so you didn't think something horrible happened to me or my channel. We'll have lots of cool stuff coming up in the future. And as always, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe, and also the notification button so you can get alerts when new videos are available, especially on my channel, because they are very random. They're not predictable. They can be a whole bunch at once, or like this time, there could be a drought of 2, 3, 4 months sometimes. So never miss a video when it's fresh. And that is it. And as always, thanks for watching.